Well, this question to every woman in the world. I just have a question for every woman in the world. Tell me, any decent woman or every woman, any woman in the world who want to marry a kind of man who said very easily, who have already 4 5 marriages, his failure, I can say more than almost 5 marriage failures. That man, he said to his wife, I think his ex-wife, he said, man can marry as more than 100 times. There is no law. Law cannot stop him to marry. So man can marry more than 100 times. There is no having any counting. So I surprised because for me, I never heard this kind of word actually. People, even one marries enough actually. And I hardly see in India who marry second time actually. Very hardly. So the man, he said, even his wife, as an example, I can change my wife when I want to marry many times, more than 100 times. There is not law to stop him to marry. But he cannot change his mother because that's not an option. I don't know, maybe I don't know how to express or proper tell the sentence. The ultimate, the story is like we all knows actually. You have an option to, you can change your wife, you can change your husband, but you don't have an option to, you cannot change your parents, because parents always comes from the God, or always come from our karma. That's it. We all know in the world, but no need to remind your lover, your partner, your husband, your wife, whatever. Oh, I can marry anytime. This is not that silly actually. But that kind of conversation, which is not going to fix your problem, which is going to spoil your relationship. But don't share this kind of things, because I'm sharing with the people. I was almost 5 years as a family counselor in one of the non-profit organization, and people always listen me and follow my rule, because I always advise the people how to be happy, how to make a happy relationship actually. So when I heard this kind of things, which is very strange, how dumb people talk like that. Okay, everybody knows actually you can change your friend. Like I grown up this way. We cannot change our parents is our blessing from the God, but we can choose our friends, and we can choose our soul marriage, wedding means husband or wife, soul partner, because we have a choice. Because sometimes we are in a good friendship, very good friends, and after that when we don't connect, or we have differences of the mental level, so the friends leave each other. I know so many friends. When I was child, I have a very good friend, and I can say the friend who was very good, but our mental level never match. But only one thing match. She really, really loves me so much. She cared for me so much, and I still remember one friend. When I was doing master degree, he was. He was like a very skinny, small boy, and when he was my good friend, when I talk to him, I feel like he's not a he. I feel like he, like a she, like my friends. Okay, so I always invite my family home. I visit his family. When he marry, I visit his wife. I visit his children. And I don't know, suddenly long time happened, more than I can say 2025. After that, I don't know where he is actually. But this is the things we can choose our friends and our partner, but we cannot say our friends and our partner, oh, I can change you, I can find better than you, or I can. I don't think so. I will tell you something, small example. For example, I grown up the discipline. We said, if your finger, example, if your finger is having an injury or broken or something happen, you will try to treat first. Okay, when doctor will tell, oh, your finger is having a some problem, is going to be, we need to cut the finger. We always say, please save my finger, don't try to cut, don't. And finally doctors say, we have to cut because it's going to be infection. If we will not cut your finger, it's going to, it going to infection all over your body. Then finally we agreed. So same thing is a relationship. In the relationship, we first of all try to sort out problem. Okay, any relation is not work for one way, it's work for both way. Especially the people who have a psychosystem, they marry many times. So for them, marriage is not a marriage. For them, marriage is just like a number actually. So this kind of things I never seen in India. Even I travel around almost 45 countries. I never seen even in Europe. I've been in so many countries actually, even France, Italy, what is called Spain and Germany, and I stay in a family, European family, as a family member. But I never meet people even married second time. I met so many good people, and I know so many good people around the world. That's why I used to say, in my life, I have a best experience. 99.9% people around the world is the most beautiful. So spread your energy and stay blessed, stay positive. Don't argument with your friend and your loved one. If you love someone, don't argument. Do argument with someone is a different thing. You can share, you can agree, but no disagree. Whenever you have a disagree situation, try to change the topic. Love love connection is not based on a disagree. Love connection is not based on argument. If you are doing argument, you are losing your loved one. Love. So tell me, whatever people watching this video, tell me what is your opinion and what is your experience. Okay?